interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
And I got a cough right away. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. Modded, of course. Remember, this is a modded version of the game. In fact, we're going to take a small break in the beginning here to talk about the mod for a little bit before we begin going off on an adventure. There will be a link in the upper left-hand corner so that you can skip this if you just want to see the action again. So, quick heads up that the game had a patch today. Red Hook added some quality of life features, a few changes to the interface to make it a little easier for you to scroll around. I think, for example, you can get to each individual place now by just clicking here, rather than having to close down the GUI and then click on a different place instead. Pretty neat. There's a bunch of stuff like that that they've done recently. I really like the interface changes from reading the patch notes. I haven't seen it in the game yet, though. They changed the heroes' accuracy across the board. Generally, heroes saw some of their abilities get an increase in accuracy. Creatures, likewise, received some tweaks here and there, with their dodge ratings being adjusted up or down depending upon the creature. I have undone all of these changes, and the heroes are back to what they were pre-patch, as are the monsters. I've always thought that the heroes are fine, the creatures are fine. I don't really think that they need any more alterations or tweaks when it comes to their dodging or accuracy values, and so I have restored it back to its original fare. What else happened? I think there was some other changes. Wow, what else was altered? I can't really think of anything else. Those are basically the biggest changes. Was that, yeah, dodge and accuracy changes, and then alterations to the interface. Some of which we'll see. Oh, some of which we'll see later. They added something new to the options menu now in the game as well. They now added the Darkest Dungeon config file, or rather what configs you have available to you. And as you can see here, if you click this off, you can then adjust what you like here. Monsters leave corpses, combat penalty delays, morality debuffs, combat retreats can fail, and standard enemy crits. So, we're going to cover these really quick, right? So, corpses, I actually now like corpses, especially since they added the art to the creatures. I actually think they're a little, very nice, quirky combat mechanic for the game now, and I absolutely will recommend that. Well, in my mod, they will be enabled. So, I mean, you can always turn them off, of course, if you get my mod and you still find it too difficult, but I intended for them to be on. So, there you have it, and I'm, of course, leaving them on. Combat penalty delays. So, I like the idea of a combat penalty, but I don't like the way that they've done it, and this worries me because this means that they're not going to change it. They're giving you the option to disable it if you don't like it. Now, to be fair, that is a fantastic option. They're like, hey, we're going to stick with what we did. If you don't like it, we're even giving you an option to disable it. For me, this stinks because I don't want to disable the combat penalty. I just don't want it working the way that they currently have it working. That said, though, we have yet to actually see the combat penalty try to apply itself. Even though I have... So, what I did in the mod, remember, is that I've made it so that when the combat penalty happens, nothing will be able to occur. But so far we haven't even seen the combat penalty happen. Our heroes would complain that we're taking too long if the combat penalty did happen, and we haven't seen that yet. So I'm not really abusing combat. If I end up going through the entire game and I don't see the combat penalty ever pop up in my mod, then I will go ahead and just restore the combat penalty to what it is in the current game. Seems fair enough to me. Once we start doing level 3 dungeons, we'll have a good feel for whether or not the combat penalty is a little more fair or not. I have removed the morality debuffs. I do not intend to ever put them back in the game. You can be crit once or twice, or generally once, depending upon the creature, and you can be immediately dropped through death's door. The solution could be just to bring medicinal herbs to clear the debuff. I believe that will work, but I don't like the idea of punishing the player for random occurrences of instant death. So I have removed this. It also makes things like the already really bad Martyr Seal. It makes it even worse, because it's supposed to give you buffs if you're on death's door, which you instinctively automatically have debuffs on, And now, if you recover from Death's Door, you still have those combat debuffs. Combat retreats can fail. I like that it can fail. You know, I think that's perfectly fine. You gotta spend several rounds trying to escape. Every game that's had an escape mechanic has had that happen in it, that I've ever played. From all the Final Fantasies, Betrayal at Krondor, anything else I can think of where I was able to escape, there was always a chance that it might not work. So I'm going to not tweak that. And I don't even understand why you're even give this an option. Say your enemy crits. No, the enemy should crit for a lot. That they're enemies. They should crit just like we should. And so I'm totally leaving that in. Looking at the game files themselves, there was one thing that I noticed which was interesting, and I've accidentally kind of taken it away. Remember how I said that I've removed all of the monsters' debuffs that Red Hook added in with this patch? Well, they're still gone, but they added disease effects to the Carrion Eaters. The one-space green worms in the Warrens. They can disease you. I never realized that they added that in at some point in the game. I am leaving it out at the moment, but I may add that back in for them. My dilemma with doing so, though, is that you often get 3 batches of them, and that's pretty nasty in a very low-level dungeon. You have no way to really deal with 3 reliably. So I'm going to think about whether I want to put the disease back. The other unfortunate part is that we're almost done with being level 1, which means that we won't be in the level 1 Warrens very much more often. I'm thinking I will leave the disease out at the moment. That said, though, as you can see, we also have not been diseased very often yet. I think we're getting lucky in that regard. I can't think of anything else that there is to really say, so I think we're finally done. I think we'll see more changes as we keep playing the game. Looks like the embark is a little different down here. It used to be, I think, a square. Now it's 2 bars with the embark in the middle. Okay, so what else? Alright, so with all that covered for the base mod, we can now cover what I've done off screen slightly. All my level 2s, with the exception of Lotaeri here, now have all level 2 skills and level 2 weapons and armor. My level 3s, I think, have all level, as you can see, at least level 2 weapons and armor, except for Gratian. My tutorials are enabled. Really? Oh, they also added changes in that there's now a tutorial to tell you about selling trinkets. Oh, on that regard, I can no longer keep trinkets separated as I like. The moment I bring this down, my trinket now goes back up like this. Come on, guys. It was perfect the way it was. They've done this and they added additional sort features for it, but I find this really annoying because I just want to separate them by their purpose, and I can't do that. Also, off screen, I went ahead and modded Dismiss's head, removing the hit point penalty. I think I'm also going to lower the damage this does by 5%. So it'll be plus 20% damage at plus 20% stress. And Bariston's head I never had to alter yet. Looking again at the files, let's see, anything else? No, I don't think so. So, yeah, all the creatures still the same. Again, we stored them all back to their original, to what I had originally. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get going. And oh, hello. That was weird. Graniteville, you were selectable or something. You're not now, that's important. Oh, the important thing, I forgot about this. Let's, oh no, can I do this? Okay, I need to, oh. Can I undo people? The game now remembers when you had set people up the last time, and will automatically put the roster down here. I believe in the future, you will be able to save your own teams, and be able to recall them as you wish. That is really handy, because later on you can probably build like 2 or 3 groups to handle different locations, and be able just to go there to do the missions and just load up that group. You have a group that's good for the ruins, you can call them up immediately without having to think about which hero is supposed to go where. I used to keep a book with me, and I wrote down which heroes are good in which locations. In fact, I probably should do that because I'm playing the game so much now. But I really like that. That's a very nice change. Another interface change. They've done a fantastic job on a lot of the interface changes here. I am really happy with it. Alright, so we're still going over here to the Warrens to get this Swift Cloak to get more portraits, and we could use some more cash, and we need to unlock the Formless Flesh. We also have to unlock the cannon. I'm My people are gaining lots of experience very quickly. So who's coming with us to the Warrens? You're a Ruins guy, but the Ruins is basically completed for this low level. So I think we will bring you Darkness 42k. You've got level 2 everything now. Oh, I'm going to change the Abomination slightly as well. The stress ability here, Transform, every rank you put in it heals and 1 more stress than the prior one does. So what this means is that if I leave it as it currently is with 6 stress caused when he shifts to the beast, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. stress when he heals, he'll end up healing 1 more stress than he causes at the highest rank. I'm going to alter it so that the stress healed, it will be 3, then 4, 4, then 5, 5. So he's always doing, he will never heal more stress than he's inflicted when he uses Transform. Yeah, so, and quickly, an example of the accuracy buff. Manacles, for example, has, I believe, a 105% chance to hit at level 1 now for the Abomination. But its damage mod was decreased to minus 60. I have restored it back to its original format. Alright, so we're going to bring Darkness 42k with us. Phil, weren't you doing something before? Oh, okay, it just remembered who was here. Alright, so we will bring Graniteville with us, because he... Well, again, we're done with the low level, I think, Ruin runs, and I could use him here for bleeds. I really need to buy a finale on him. Oh, darn it, I was adjusting the files, and I didn't change the dodge debuff on bleed out, which I really want to do. We will bring Kainan with us here. And now we need a healer. Shall I come along? It's a lot of stress, but I still can't bring her, right? Yeah, correct. Okay, so then we will bring Lotaeri. I will come along here as well. Oh, I didn't realize it, but Estini is not a subscriber, watcher, or commenter. As far as I'm aware, I had never renamed her, but I kind of like the name now, so she can stick around. We'll keep Estini as a nice nod to the base names that you get in the game. Oh, that's awkward. I would like to have that gone, but I'm gonna need lots of cash for that. Do I want it? You have Aspiring Tune, but I would like you using Harvest as well. We'll keep it like this at the moment. Alright, let's provision. Alright, so... Oh! Look at the cool icon over here now. I don't remember this before. That's really nice. All the coins, got the scroll. That's a very nice looking graphic over there. I am now kind of used to these numbers. I actually do kind of like it. On one hand, it does limit your options, so you can't do crazy things like bring in 36 packs of food. And it's a bit weird that he's stopping us from buying that much, but I've never really purchased all that food anyway. So this comes back to that Red Hook's been changing things, but it doesn't really impact my playstyle very much because I haven't been doing the crazy things anyway. We'll bring, I think 1 shovel should be good while we're in here, unless we get unlucky and it's not interlocked. Anti-venom. We will bring 2 anti-venom, 4 bandages. I think we'll bring 3 medicinal herbs, 1 single key, 3 holy waters, a stack of torches, and we're good. Let's go out adventuring. No one here has zoophobia, right? We'll find out when we walk in here. What do you guys think so far of this? Of my mod? I think I like it. Oh, I do like it. I'm playing the game a lot again. This is the second time today I'm still playing it.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Oh, this is awesome. This is like a sewer system. like a straight line with the one flowing in different directions. That's pretty amazing looking. I like this dungeon. Alright, now, keep in mind that as I play this, there might be things that are left over because the game was patched today. So if I find anything horribly annoying, I will need to fix it. So, for example, if something is messed up, I will have to quit the game, go and change the file that's associated with it in order to fix it. And I want different clues. Where's my bathrobe? Where's the purple one? That's what I wear. Okay, let's go adventuring. I would like to go south, but we're gonna go this way first to check for a curio. I don't see any, so now we will go south. All right, let's get walking. Oh, and K9, I still don't have level 2 abilities for you, but at least your weapon and armor is now level 2. Two busts. Oh, what does it say, by the way? A sculpted bust of a once prominent local figure. Looks like George Washington. I think we'll read all the things. Oh, I gave the cultist brawlers one more hit point, so this will give me an opportunity to try to test them and see how balanced or not balanced they feel. Do I want to just immediately try to stun one of them? Yeah, I think I will. That did not work. We'll try a harvest. She's bled again, then I will use a bandage. She is not. Can't staunch the flow. I could stun both of them with a yelp. Let's do that. Then I will use a... I want to move up, so I can immediately begin healing some stress. Let's... Vulnerability Hex? Get his armor down. I think we'll shapeshift. And rake.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's get some stress healed. Kind hand, kindly kill him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We'll get some more stress healed again. We will... Can I actually maybe stun him? What's my chance to stun with this? 100? Yeah, let's stun him. He will shapeshift back. Oh, I could have stunned him using this instead. We'll move him forward. And he's stunned, so I'm just going to wait around. We'll kill him next round. Oh yeah, crit for 2. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, there it is. All right, so that was the delaying combat penalty. Oh, and only he took it. That's interesting. No one was supposed to take it. I'm going to have to figure out why that happened. Oh, the MASH files. I don't think I put the MASH files back. That means we could get reinforcements here. But I know I didn't. So what will happen now is if I don't kill him this round, if I miss him again, we will get reinforcements.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, I actually do need to go and fix that, but I'll wait till the end of this mission to do so. Yeah. Oh. Well, I agree with myself. Of course it's time to move. I want the back ones dead first if I can get them, but I don't know how that's going to be possible, given my current position. I'm going to try to... I can stun with... No, we'll try stunning on me. I'll try stunning him. He's now stunned. Let's Battle Ballad. Let's become the beast. And I'm going to try to... Rage?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good. I will hopefully beat the little one in the turn order. Is my crit 12? I don't think that'll work. We will cure some stress instead. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, they added actions remaining as text now, just in case you didn't understand what the little dot was.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
We will shapeshift back and try stunning him. Heal a tiny bit. I will heal some stress.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
250 gold. I will drop the citrines for the 250 gold. As I figure, I was just talking about this stall penalty and how I hadn't seen it yet, and then we get one. You're gonna take 4 more damage, but I think you'll be okay. I mean, you won't be okay. You're gonna take 4 more damage, but moving anyway. This arm is... Oh, supposedly they added something here. Oh, nope, they did not.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
It was supposed to show our disarm chance, but apparently that's not working. My plan is to camp in the other explored room up ahead. Restore our light and then move on. I've thought about increasing the number of portraits you can bring back. You can always bring back 6 busts, and you can always bring back 6 deeds. So I'm thinking maybe increasing the portraits up to 6 as well. You still only find 1, so it is a bit slower. Oh god, I'll have to look. Oh, this is kind of good.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
We'll camp here, and then we will come back out for that drink.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay, so... we actually can make use of some of this now. Let's try using... Let's see, everyone has a little bit of stress. Who wants the stress resistance buff? Let's give this to our our gentleman here, the stress resistance buff. Oh, I'll have to... That's a little too wordy. I'll have to fix that one. I don't even know what it said. It was just too long, so I have to shorten whatever joke it was he was saying. Let's get Sharpened Spear for the crit. Do I have the... I do. I'll increase my stress by 15, but I'll give someone extra damage. Let's give this to our... to you, Darkness 42, as well. And I will then use this on Lotaeri. And then finally, I think we'll give a pep talk. Okay, so we've got some crit, stress and damage, damage and crit, stress resistance.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I want this. This is going to my Hellion. For 30% additional damage. Probably should lower that to like 30%, 25%, or 20%. There's no curio here. Do I want to go that way? I have to come back. No, we will. That will be the room we will not go to. Hello, Swine Reavers? Swine Slashers. I need to... Grenadville's got to engage in combat if I want to actually kill all of them before they get a chance to go. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, let's use a Weakening Curse on the very back guy. We'll shapeshift. Now, I don't think I'll kill them with Rake. No, I won't. So my best bet is probably... Yeah, probably Rage. Oh, wow. Alright. Oh, crap. Let's just try hitting one of them.
Impressive.
Aha! Fortunately. Oh, thank God.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
He's back to stress healing duty. As Darkness, you get kind of hurt a lot. Screaming Snarf. We're gonna shift you back now. And you're gonna heal. Wow, I don't need to heal anymore, so we guess we'll use Weakening Curse. And we miss. I will heal some stress. Grenadville will heal some stress. I'm putting some damage on him and maybe stunning him. I'm still going to try to kill him. I'm going to heal some of the damage you took.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
An oil painting of some distant family relation. A sigil of honor earned by family actions long since past. I really wish I could make these clickables in combat. It would make it usable so that you could expend them to get use things. I would make them have small buffs. Or like a small heal or protection or small stress amounts. So that this way in boss battles you might be tempted to use them. We're probably going to do most of this dungeon, by the way, in this amount of light. This way, I'm not penalized with Phenagophobia. Do I want you actually to... Yeah, you'll keep staying here to heal stress. Yep. So we basically have 2 damage dealers. I'm support, and Grenadville's also support. We have to explore all these hallways. Oh, no.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
scout. Another battle waiting for us right outside the room. Yeah, with Graniteville here, we should have... Our stress should be low enough that we don't have to worry too... Oh. Well, our stress that will go down. Not enough, though, to be in the darkness. Oh, well. I'll take a small combat penalty. Oh, maggots. Oh, no. What's their... They're immune to stun. So, I'm good. What's their dodge? 4? We might as well vulnerability hex one of them. Graniteville, if you can kill that one with you Dirk Stab. Oh my god, Graniteville. Now you're gonna get diseased. All I needed you to do was kill that one before it went. Alright. I'm gonna actually shapeshift. Job darkness, and we're gonna rake. Shame we didn't kill both of them. You have rune armor, Graniteville? You're getting lucky on the damage. Oh, you've got a protection stone. Okay, gotcha. Shapeshift you back now. Just kill that one.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I do not mess around with maggots. I learned my lesson that one time. I took 2 crits and got like 2 diseases from one maggot that I didn't kill. I have learned my lesson. Lots of gems. I'm not sure if they actually changed the amount of money you get in the dungeons. It certainly feels like they did. Because I swear I'm finding less on average than I used to find. Oh, hello again. This must be the other... They must be sending out scout squads. I won't kill them. I won't kill them even if I did use Dirk Stab. I won't kill all of them at once. Let's use Battle Ballad. Help me kill them. I'm gonna try stunning one. Oh, wow. I always make the gritty face when they attack like that. I'm gonna try stunning... No, I'm gonna shapeshift. Breaking won't kill them all, so I will just try a rage. Kill that one. I need to get stress down. We'll shapeshift back, try to stun it. Nope. Unsuccessful hit. I need to heal. Took 6 hit points. That's a lot for me. 7 hits. That's a lot more. I don't think that was really worth it. Maybe we can kill it.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
The hit points gone, but I think I'll be okay. We haven't gotten very many traps in this place. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, wow. It's, that's bad. I need to get my Abomination up front to the 3rd rank at least. I'm going to pull back. Okay, there we go. Back into a normal formation. Let's shapeshift. And then we'll use Ram to push this guy to the very back rank where he can't do anything. And I'll try killing him next round with a weakening curse or something. Oh no. Please don't disease me. Let's get some more stress gone. It's time for a rake. I love this class. It feels awesome. Let's try killing... I won't kill him unless I can use Hands from the Abyss. And this might not be taking into effect his protection level. I'll do it anyway. Please don't bleed her. Okay. Oh! Kainan, still missing a lot. It's my fault. I gotta upgrade your equipment. Upgrade your skills. Tetanus! Oh, wow. That's an accuracy, damage, and dodge penalty, I think? Oh, just accuracy and crit now? Alright, accuracy and crit. That's still bad for you. I need to get stressed down. We'll let the little pig spit on us one more time. Oh, actually, no, we won't. Just kill it. Because now he'll get to go, but I'd rather, I guess, I'd rather him hit us than the little pig. Let's turn back. Cure some stress. Oh, wow, that was awesome. I'm gonna... I really want... Let's kill him.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, what do I want to keep? What do I want to get rid of? I want to keep everything. I don't want to get rid of anything. We'll drop the citrines, because we've already got 4 jades. We can hold 2 more. And the key can't be used on this chest, so just give it an open. Another Unholy Slayers thing. I'd like to bring it back with me. But no one can hold on to it. That means I'm dropping something, and I don't want to drop anything. Wow, am I going to pass on this? Really, Tim? You're going to leave the Unholy Slayers ring here? Get rid of all my torches. Oh, holy crap! We can actually look at the map now. Okay, that is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'll be in darkness for a tiny bit. Am I okay with that?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I am now okay with it, I guess. Have some appreciable amount of stress. We will have to rest at a place after this is done. Hopefully we don't have a blockade right here. That would really stink because we used our only shovel. A torch!
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Well, if we don't want to backtrack, we got to go west. We're going to pop south, though, see if there's a curio there. There is not. Alright, we go around, then.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
The governor won't notice if we take a little less back with us. Okay, 2 more fights left. And 2 traps up ahead. We're going to have to try to disarm both of them. And we're fighting for garbage. I do not like this thing. Well, rather, I won't be using it. Let's shapeshift and maybe rake them both to death. Yeah, these are the things that can disease you. I don't know what chance it is. I didn't look at the files. I was just surprised when I went to take a look, compare the differences between what the patch did and now. I was surprised to see that they actually could have diseased you. Oh, that stinks. Darn it. Now it's gonna hit. Oh, it's not gonna hit me. Oh, the fits. Speed, accuracy, and crit. The runs! Oh my god, this is a horrible place. Minus 20 dodge, minus 10% max hit points to him. Wow, just like that. I can't do anything about it either.
A singular strike.
So much stress. Wow, just like that. Oh my god, this has been a horrible fight. Let's rake them both. Clear them out of the way. Stop that nonsense from the disease pig. Stunning it. Mark him. Yeah, let's kill it.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That is such a wonderful change. I am so glad I can look at the map now when we have this. So there is no threat of a blockade. We do not need the shovel. Eight food. We don't really need 8 food. Full stack of jades now. We don't need any of this. Remember that my mod has changed jades so that you can stack 6. What did they say? Dull green, like rotting flesh. Black, like endless night. Gold greases palms, builds empires, and instigates murder. It's pretty awesome. Oh god, didn't see the trap. That was bad on my
Mind
part.
that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
However, that also tells me that there is no pop-up for traps, that you should be disarming them or what have you. Oh, God. And you're...
ambushed by foul invention.
And you're bleeding. There's nothing I can do about it. It takes massive 6 damage. Oh, yes. Yes, dead bodies. Yes. So we can... get lots of food for you. Oh, we're up. Are we doing the last fight in the dark?
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
And we surprised them. I guess they were expecting... They saw the light fade and thought that we were just gone. Wonderful. We are angry. I still can't stun anything. Hello. We're all going someplace at the end of this mission. We might as well take advantage of the fact we're, well, might as well deal with the fact we're all heavily stressed out.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So, we don't need all this food. At all. We will take the money. We have more of that. I will just drop the medicinal herbs, and we'll take the jade. We're going to keep adventuring. We have a key. We'll use it here. Could use the cash. I could use the emeralds. We don't need the torches. I like to bring the dodge stone. We don't need the anti-venom. Any bandages. Oh, I should have taken the torch. If this last thing is a scroll, it's really going to sting for us. Not a scroll. We got a box. Oh, nope. this way. Well, maybe I should have used the holy water when I had the chance. I was anticipating getting piles of rubble, debris, and maybe a tentacle shrine, but we didn't get either. Oh well, maybe there's one up in here, but we're not going all the way back there. We are done.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Alright, we got lots of diseases in here. Let's see what else we picked up. Anemic. Bleed resist penalty. Darkness 42, you gain Weld Scrounger. Can probably just ignore that. And Ruin Scrounger. Guess you two were exchanging stories about places you've been.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Feed Costa exits the brothel with a skip in their step after a memorable evening. Recovered 81 stress. Montgomery lost a focus ring. Recovering 69 stress after going gambling. So now we have to look at Montgomery really quick. Can we still... Okay, we can still use him, but he lost all that plus accuracy. I can't stand this trinket storage anymore. Let Clear Meditated recovered 56 stress. Gratian Darkstep underwent effective treatment and removed Hylomania. He also locked Manslayer. Sylvanita removed Paranormania. Lottery's level 2. Graniteville's level 2. Oh, okay. I need to rename Graniteville, because that I don't believe that is a person that has subscribed, has commented, or watches the stuff. Okay, everyone, so that will do it for us. Thank you for watching. I will do a bunch of stuff off screen. When we come back, we will go here and kill the Incolate Flesh together. And get another Holy Orders for a Crusader. I guess I could wait around instead and go here to the Weld and level it. Maybe we'll go here instead. Alright, we'll make up our mind between off camera, and I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Take care.